Doesn't really matter. I'm just talking to myself on my phone, just chilling, you know, in the bath, just chilling. Show, Cletus. Cletus posted on here. Doesn't show on here. That sucks. Anyways, how's everybody doing? How's everyone? How's it going? Um, I'll do something. I'm bored. I'm chilling in the tub. I'm bored. And I just wanted to, I guess, do something. Talk to myself. It's kind of like a personal journal diary, whatever you want to call it. Right now, it's just me chilling. Somebody in the hallway might hear me. They'd be like, what the fuck is this bitch? Who is this bitch talking to? But, that's fine. Yeah, I talk to myself, so it's fine. But I guess now that I can do this from my phone, I can do this forever. And just talk. Every time I'm talking to myself, I can just talk to the internet. And people will randomly watch it later. Who knows how far along down the road, and they'll be like, what the fuck? You know, that's one of the best. Um, I haven't mentioned that. But it's been a long time since I've done this, since I've gone live on this channel. I want to do it more, but it's just, I don't know. It's just me, and I feel like nobody wants to listen to me talk for however long I decide to talk for. Plus I got nothing really interesting to say. Like, what do I have to say? Not much, you know. But it's a new year, and I have plans this year. You know, I got plans to better myself, um, and get my shit together. Cause last year, oh, a hot mess for about everybody in the world. COVID. Even without COVID, a lot of people crazy shit. But COVID really fucked everything up for everybody. You know, so which sucks. But it's a new year. Um, and you know what? We're just gonna have to move move past COVID. Just it's kind of like you have to just live with it now. Just gotta keep doing you, because it's like never gonna go away. It's just gonna keep mutating, and more variations are gonna come out. But I just wanna be better. There's lots of drama last year. We had all the um, YouTube drama. I feel like we're recapping the year. Like, we had a lot of YouTube drama. We had, if you don't know, frenemies broke up last year. What else? We had all the James Charles scandals. So many. He had like five or something, and then all the other stuff. Shane Dawson moving, and it's just a bunch of bullshit. It's just a lot of drama. You know, a lot of celebrities were popping. Ariana Grande controversy. The whole multiple races. She was like seemed like she was pretending to be Asian a little bit. Um, I forgot what it's called. With the picture she posted, and then Pete Davidson's hot right now, and then you got Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian be together or whatever, and then they thought Pete Davidson and Miley Cyrus were like together on this, from what I saw on TikTok, but no. And then you just got Kanye West being crazy, and then with his albums and his music being weird. It's been a crazy year. A lot of some weird shit. TikTok's popped all the way off. It was more popular than Google, apparently, And then for me personally, 2020 was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. I got married. I got fatter. I I don't know. I thankfully didn't get COVID. Knock on wood. I don't have wood to knock on, but you know, knock on this bathtub. I'll knock on the floor. Um, but uh, got into many arguments, and now I'm getting divorced. It's a great. So this year is gonna be a great year compared to last year. Um, this year, hopefully, you guys all have a great year. Hopefully, everybody makes it out of this year. Hopefully, you all made it this into this year. Um, Sadly, Rip Betty White didn't get to make it. Literally right before the New Year. There's I keep seeing TikToks that are either she left right at the end because she knew what was coming, or or it was the last fuck you of 2021, and then 2022 is gonna be, everybody's oh, she sacrificed herself for a better 2020, for a good year next year, a good 2022. But I just think, I mean, it just is what it is. She was 99. She lived a life. Um, and also now we have new COVID. The variant that is crazy, that spreads 3 times quicker or whatever than Delta, but yet is milder than Delta. Whatever. This is what I've heard. I'm not gonna say for a fact. This is what I've heard. But obviously, everybody should still um, get vaccinated, get boosted. Because live your life, but also you want to continue living life. I say that, but young people are fuck this shit. But you know, I'd rather get one shot or a couple shots instead of having to end up in the hospital fighting for my life. So, but who am I? I'm just me. I just do my thing. But for this year, since it's a new year, since I'm gonna be single, you know, I'm trying to better myself and not be a fat bitch. I mean, I still might be a bitch, but at least maybe not such a fat one. It's crazy to think that since I've been going through this whole divorce thing, getting separated and everything, and in just a month, already lost 10 pounds, which isn't that much, but it's just and I didn't really do anything though. that just shows how much, like, how, like, terrible habits I had when I was, you know, in that marriage, when I was with them, you know, which is sad because I love them so much and they just fucked me over. Like, y'all, listen, don't get married for a long time. Date for a long, long, long time. And then when you're 100% for sure, if you really want to, then get married. Don't, don't do it. Even if it's like, oh, but we have kids, don't do it. Unless, like, you know for a damn sure, because I made that mistake. And I do not think I will do it again. Because fuck that. Especially because I had to pay for all the bullshit. Like, damn, this broke motherfucker. Shit. And then you'll ghost me and, like, ignore me when I'm trying to ask questions to get out of this shit. And you're gonna be like, oh, are they important? Is it important questions? Bitch. If it wasn't important, I wouldn't be asking your stupid fucking ass. Yes, it's important. And then you're just gonna ghost me when you know I need this information to file these papers. And then I'm gonna have to go to your daddy because you a baby ass bitch and can't answer my questions like a grown man. No, I have to go to your father, which is an asshole. And he's gonna tell me you don't need that, and then I'm like, a bitch, excuse me. Proof that I need this information to file these papers. You gonna tell me to leave your son alone? Bitch, I am trying. And then you're gonna be a baby ass bitch and ghost me too. Sorry that you don't believe that I need this information, but that's okay because they got it anyway. They don't need you or your crusty ass to do this shit. So whatever. But I'm just trying to live my life. This motherfucker that moved on. He's trying to live his life. He couldn't handle it. He's moving on. Bitch, let me move on. Let me do what I want to do. I don't want to really move on. I mean, I want to move on from him, but I don't want to get somebody else, right now. I'm like him, who just, because I was like, I want to work on myself. I want to fix myself. I want to get healthier for me, for my life, because I got issues, and I'm trying to not have so many issues. And this man got issues, but they're fucking mental health issues. I guess, and like anger issues and shit that he need to work on, but no. And I'm like, oh, you need to work on your stuff. I need to work on myself. This ain't working. You're not getting it. I've talked to you so many times. It's not happening. And he's like, okay, oh, mind. I can't. I don't want to be with anybody else. I don't want to be with anybody else. I only want to be with you. I can't. Moves on less than a month. Hold up. Roll it back. Excuse me. What? Like, I guess you a lying ass bitch. It makes me question all his shit in the past. It makes me question, like, did your bitches really cheat on you, or or did something else happen? Did you have these issues with them, and they were like, this ain't working out, and that's what you said? Because I don't believe it now. I don't believe anything you said now. I feel like I was just lied to the whole time. But, like, I don't need his crusty ass, because you know what? I'm a independent bitch. Because I didn't need him when I was with him, and I don't need him now. I was thriving, surviving before him, and I'm going to be thriving, surviving afterwards. Because, bitch, I'm not the one that was always like, I can't pay this, any help. And having to have somebody else help pay your fucking bills. Bitch, my bills are, I get my bills are paid. You don't over here. Oh my god, they just took this money. Why the fuck did they just take this money? Like you don't fucking know, bitch? Like, you don't know when your shit's coming out? Like, what the fuck? Okay, and then I have to help him pay for whatever. Sorry, I'm just ranting. It's a little rant. I'm just getting it out there. It's the new year. Nobody's listening to this, but in the future, if you listen to this, comment what your goal is in the new year. Are you gonna, I don't know, lose weight? Are you gonna start working out? Are you gonna eating better? Are you just gonna like try to be a little less toxic, a little less of a bitch? Are you gonna try to just like speak to a couple more people? Are you gonna try to make a new friend? Are you gonna try something? I don't know. I'm trying to make, I guess, friends because I have no friends. I just really have family because I was with an asshole who tried to take me away from everybody, you know. And I feel like he's probably talked mad shit on me, like, oh, she didn't let me, she didn't be me, she didn't. Bitch, I loved you and I wanted to be with you, but you, an abusive ass, mean ass motherfucker who really be hurting my feelings 24/7 and acting like it's my fault and like I'm the one in the wrong. No, no. And I know you probably learned that shit from your daddy. Y'all two motherfuckers can keep that up there away from me because I'm done. So, but anyways, let's talk about something else. What about Spider-Man? Y'all seen the new Spider-Man movie? It's been out for a while. That shit got me up, down, side to side, fucked up, like all the way fucked up. I was like, oh my fucking god, what the fuck? When I saw it, cause like I had a gap in the Spider-Man movies, like I didn't see them all. Which, you know, before I saw this one, it probably would have been a good idea to at least watch, like, all the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies because it kind of, like, it kind of tied in. They all, you know, kind of tied in, especially with, like, the last one. But, you know, me being me, I did not. I only saw, like, the first two Spider-Man, and then I think the first Andrew Garfield one, and then I kind of fell off. I was like Spider-Man because I moved on to other things, which was probably other stupid shit. Not saying Spider-Man's stupid, but I mean like other shit that I ended up falling off of and everything, you know. But I've like went back and I watched the first Andrew Garfield one because I've already seen the first three multiple times when I was like young. I'm not rewatching those. I'm sorry. I've seen them. So I started watching the ones I haven't seen. And so I had to refresh myself on the Andrew Garfield one because I wasn't. Or wait, did I watch that? I don't remember now, actually. Oh wait, no, I didn't because I did see that one. I didn't. I don't think I watched it. Now I can't remember. I think I halfway watched it because I kind of seen it and I was like, oh, let me kind of watch it. And I think I put it on the background while I was doing something else. But then I watched the second one that I hadn't seen, and I was like, okay, okay, it was good. It was like predictable. It was good. The where like after she died though, that shit got me fucked up when she after she died and then like the aunt was talking about because she was getting rid of like Uncle Ben's stuff because he had passed away or whatever, and she was somehow getting rid of it like every time she put like an item in the box, it like made her feel lighter, and I don't know, something that got to me, and I was like, I started crying, and then like he's going through his stuff with like Gwen's, and I was like, cause it just got to me, and it just reminded me of shit. But it was good. I was surprised that she died like that, but I get it. But the people are like, what? Really? That's it? Like, okay, I guess that. Yeah, okay. But then I went. Excuse me for a moment. Just give me a second. Anyways, but then I went to, I think someone's in the hallway. They definitely are going to hear me talking to myself, and they're going to be like, what the fuck is she talking to herself? I'm not talking to you guys. So I'm not talking to myself, talking to myself. Well, if nobody watches this, yeah, I'm definitely talking to myself. But like, shh. But then I went to the I went to the first Tom Holland Spider-Man one, which was good. But I was like kind of upset on how Zendaya was because like I guess they wanted to go a different route with Mary Jane because I didn't think Mary Jane was like that, all depressing and stuff. So it was different, but I kind of didn't like it. But it wasn't a bad movie. It was a good movie. And then I was trying to watch the next one after that, the one before No Way Home. And it kind of upset me. Right when I knew it was gonna happen. I knew he was gonna like the glasses that Tony Stark left for him. He was going to give to Mysterio, and like I knew he was gonna give it to him. And I was like, "You dumb motherfucker! You dumb ass piece of shit motherfucker!" I was like, "You don't deserve to be Spider-Man in that moment." I was like, "You're gonna give these to him, and then he's gonna be like, bitch, I got all the power to do whatever I want." I was like, "This motherfucker, you don't really know this man. You just met this man. He may seem like a good guy, but do you really know him? No, you don't. So why would you give him glasses that Tony signed left to you?" I was just like, this dumb ass bitch. So, like, I don't know if that's what happened because I ended the movie. I ended the movie because once he said, maybe Tony doesn't like trust me to be the next him. He just trusts me, or with the glasses, he just trusts me to pick the person. And I was like, no, he's not about to. No, and I ended it because I was like, I'm not. I can't watch it anymore. I can't watch it because I feel like I know what's kind of gonna happen. I don't know why, but it made me so mad. I was like, this motherfucker. Why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? Especially because like you loved Tony or Iron Man, whatever, so much. You know, he's kind of like a father figure to you, and you're like his son that to him, and he gave you these glasses, these special fucking glasses with this note, and you're just gonna give them away? Like, excuse me, do you have no value for them? Like, what? What? He's dead and gone, and you're just gonna give them one of the most important things you probably left you away? So, why? Just how could you do that? Just why? And then in the beginning of the movie, I see everything ties together. I don't know why I didn't watch this because after Endgame, I guess this movie came out, but I didn't watch this movie. So like, I think it was Endgame. Yeah, it was Endgame. At Endgame, that's where spoiler alert, but everybody's seen Endgame by now. That's where Tony died, Iron Man died, Black Widow died, and I forgot Captain America is gone. So we lost three fucking Avengers in that movie. And then I also forgot that everybody blinked. So it was like, 5 years. But I'm also very confused. Because I'm like, wait. So these men. So they're. I got confused in the part where they're in the plane and he's like Flash is like drinking that champagne, and she's like, "Oh, he blipped. He's not 25. He's 16." Like it confused me because I was like, "Wait, are they like technically what?" So I was like, "Wait, but they're in high school." Like, and I'm like, "Yeah, they're the same age, but by their birthday, technically, they what?" And it had me so confused because I'm like, they're in high school. They blipped, so they're the same age, but yet technically by their birthday, they'd be 5 years old. But they're in high, but they're 20. And I was like, I'm so confused. Are they 21 or are they 16? Are they? And it just got me so confused. And my school was like, I don't know what kind of high school this is, but my high school would never, like the way they were just going around on that trip, like so unsupervised it seemed like. What the fuck kind of school is that? Because my school would have not. If we were to like walk around without an adult, it would have been like in a mall in one place, but they were like all over, just going up and down streets and shit. Like what? No, what the fuck? But whatever. But that movie had the movie. I couldn't. I ended it, and then I was like, I could watch it again, like finish it, but I was like, no, I don't know if I can finish it. I don't know. I mean, I've seen the new one. I know what happens. Um, all the Spadussy in it. Everybody's Spadussy's in it, and I don't think I need to see the rest. I still want to see Into the Spider Verse because I guess the next Spider Man movies are going to be like introducing Miles Morales, and now I need to know like his stuff so I can be, doing all that shit. But I don't know. And then in like No Way Home, they introduced like Daredevil and what was it? Who made Daredevil? Made his like I guess like his big damn I can't think of the word. I can't think of the word. His big introduction. That's not it. That's not what I'm looking for. Whatever. His big thing into like Marvel. And like, not that he was in Marvel, but I mean, like, I don't know. It was a big thing, apparently, him being in that movie. And who else? Somebody else. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know. I can't fully remember. But it was so cool seeing all those, like, villains from, like, all the other movies in there. That was cool. That, and then obviously all the other Spider-Mans being in there was amazing, and everybody was screaming, and I'm so glad that I went like right when like first day coming out, because the reactions, the people, it was so great seeing it. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of people in there, you know, it was like a packed theater, but watching it and all the reactions is so, I don't know, it just adds to it. But the emotions though got me fucked up. I was crying, I was laughing, I was crying again, and in the end, I was just bawling. I was like, I was like, he went through all this, and he actually made them good, and he did all this just for him to lose every single motherfucker. I was like, he has lost everybody. Nobody knows him. His aunt's dead. The Avengers, like Iron Man's gone, Captain America's gone. Yeah. Well, no, like, Iron Man's gone. He doesn't have him. Nobody remembers who he is. They only know Spider Man. And it's just like, bruh. And then, like, I realized he made no suit because the suit that Tony gave him has, like, the recognition and it wouldn't recognize him as Peter Parker. So he had to have a new suit. Everything. I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe it. I was like, oh my god. it was like my heart. I was like, oh, I'm so bad for you. But because I was like, what happens now? I was talking about Emma. I was like, so where does Spider-Man's story go now? What happens now? Just like, and that's when he told me, oh, like the next couple ones are supposed to be like them introducing Miles Morales, um, as like I guess he'll be the next Spider-Man. I don't know, and all this stuff. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool, lit, let's go. I love Marvel movies, so I'm down. But so I try to catch up on Spider-Man, and then I also try to catch up on the other movies that I haven't seen in the Marvel universe. Like I've seen all the Iron Man movies. I've seen all the Captain America movies. I've only seen like the first Thor movie, so I haven't seen the other two. I think there's two. I'm finishing like the second Guardians of the Galaxy because I've seen the first one. I haven't seen the second one fully. I watched Loki. I haven't watched like What If. I need to watch Doctor Strange because Doctor Strange is having a new movie come out, and it's gonna be fucking lit. It's gonna have like the Scarlet Witch in it. It's gonna have Wanda in it, and it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be so good. Or it seems like it's gonna be so. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be so good, but it seems like it's gonna be so good, and I'm hyped to see that. Mobius is coming out. I don't know if I'm hyped to see that. Jared Leto's kind of scared, and he looks fucked as hell in that movie. But yeah, I kind of want to see it. Um, see what else. I haven't seen Black Widow. I haven't seen. Was it Shang-Chi? I haven't seen that one. Um, what else is there? I haven't watched Hawkeye. There's like a lot I haven't seen. I've seen all the Avengers movies, you know, but Marvel's just good. I like superhero movies. Like I've seen DC movies too, but I don't like Batman like really at all for some reason. I don't know why, but I like hate Batman. So like, you know, I don't know. That I don't really like Batman. I like Superman though, but I've seen like all the Batman movies. And I've seen like all the Superman movies. I even went to the bullshit of watching Batman versus Superman in I think in theaters. That shit was fucking terrible. One of the worst movies. The first hour and a half was literally garbage. Garbage. Shit. And the second hour and a half was like okay, and it was only good because that's when all the action was happening. But it was like the shittiest movie ever. And then I seen the Suicide Squad movies, which the first one sucked, kind of. The second one was pretty good though, but John Cena just pissed me off the whole movie, and I wanted to stab him through the screen. So you know, you give and you take. Um, and then what else? What else? There's just be so many movies coming out, Marvel movies coming out. It's too much, too much. I don't know if y'all seen the new Matrix movie, but I still haven't seen any of the Matrix movies. You know, I have to watch them one day. One day. Everything's one day. Um, oh yeah, let's see, what else has happened? Um, last year, let's see. Last year, I saw Harry Styles again. Seeing Harry Styles the first time was immaculate. It was amazing. It was so good. I love Harry Styles. Amazing. And this time, nothing against Harry Styles, but it was one of my worst concert experiences ever. Harry Styles was good. Amazing, as always. Oh, beautiful. He performed, he put his whole Buddhisy into it. I don't know. He put everything into it. It was so good. It was everything else. Everything else was so shit. Was so bad. I I can't even. It was so bad. Like the hotel was nice. We get there. The hotel's nice. We as soon as the show started, or whatever at 8. So I was like, okay, we'll get there. The line was so long to get in. It was so long to get in with all these. Oh my god, it was so long to get in, and we got in, and the show's already started, and then like the seats. Oh my god, the seats were so. It was so bad. I had the most horrible experience. There was like nobody to help us find our seats for one. So we can't find our seats, or we like found our, I don't know, it was a mess. We get to the seats, and the dude's like, "I'll just sit here in these seats." We have like handicap seats, but we also have these other seats. And I was like, "Oh, maybe we should move to the other seats too, because I don't want to get yelled at for all of us being down here when someone's supposed to be like up in the other seats." And I was like, "I don't really want to go to those seats because I was, I'm a bigger lady. I got bigger thighs up, and I was scared, like, oh yeah, what if I don't fit in this seat?" I go up there, and this shit, everything is so small. Like, as in, like, the rows, everything is just so tight together. Like, if you want to go through the rows of the arena, you have to, like, sidestep really hard to, like, get through, and you feel like you're about to fall forward, and I don't like it at all. And I'm like going up the steps and going to the seats. I get to the seats. There's two ladies already in, like, the two seats by the aisle. And my seat, of course, is like right next to them. I also don't have like a purse or anything, so I had everything in my pockets. So my pockets are a little fat because I have a wallet and a phone, and so I'm going in there. I get in the seat. I go to sit down. My shit, the seat is small, and my like where my pockets are like full. It's like my wallet caught on the seat, and I somehow I all I know is I next thing you know I had knocked this lady's drink over on accident, and it spilled, of course, onto the woman in front of her. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry. I was like so embarrassed. But then I was just like trying to breathe, just but then it's like I could not do it, like, cause like the ladies next to me, like, kind of whispering. The people behind me, or I can hear them talking about it. Everybody's like, I'm like, oh my god, I can't do this right now. I can't do this. So I get up, I get myself out of the seat, and I go to the bathroom. I get out there. I was like, I'm so embarrassed. I can't. This just sucks. We've like missed the opening act basically. The seats are fucked. There's like nobody here to help us. I just did that. It was so bad. It was so bad. I went to the bathroom and I'm just like, oh, I'm like crying. I'm like freaking out. And then I go back out there and I just go sit down there and I'm like explaining what happened. And I'm just like, I'm like crying. I'm like, this is the most shit experience I've ever had at any concert. And I've been to a decent amount of concerts. And I was like, this is so bad. And but then Harry Styles came on, and it all felt a little better. My heart was mended a little bit. And then, of course, though, there came the after of the show, and oh my god, it was so bad. There were so many people for one. Obviously, it's a big show, big arena. It's like basically sold out, I think, or sold out, you know. But we're going to the parking garage. We ended up going the fucking wrong way at first. So we have to turn around and go all the way back. Like, fuck. We get back. And we finally get to the parking garage. We have to go all the way up to basically the top floor where we parked because we showed up late, which I wish we showed up earlier, but I fucked that up. We get to the car and you expect to, like, take a little bit, maybe like 30 minutes or something to get out of the parking garage, maybe a little longer because it's full. We were there for hours. Literal. Like, I think 2 hours or something. I don't know. I literally passed out, woke up, still in the same exact spot. Passed out again, woke up, same exact spot. Multiple times that happened. And so finally we started slowly moving. And by the time we got out of there, it was like everything was closed. We didn't eat, we didn't get dinner, nothing. We just like went to the hotel room, we went to bed. Like, what the fuck? It was so bad. It was such a bad experience. Hairstyles was the only thing that made it worth it. You know? Everything else was complete and utter ass. But hairstyles was all worth it. It was all worth it. That arena though, so shit. Um, but anyways, besides that, it was so bad. I just can't think about it. I'm like, why? Just. Let's see what else is there to talk about. I'm gonna play Fortnite. Y'all gonna play Fortnite. Spider-Man got his Odyssey in there, you know, slinging his webs out of his rusty. By that I mean Spider-Man has a skin in Fortnite, and they have Spider-Man, like they have Spider-Man web shooters, and I love them. They're so fun. It's fucking anyway. I just love it. I love the swinging around. It sucks though when people like fucking swing down and land right in front of you, or like behind you or whatever. They just start fucking blasting at you, and then they like take off or whatever. It sucks, but it's so fun. And I got the battle pass just so I can get fucking Symbiote or whatever, fucking Spider-Man skin, because that's what I want. That's all I want. And of course, it's like tier 100. It's like the last thing on the battle pass pages, and I'm like, I want this so bad though. But I'm slowly getting there. I'm slowly getting there. You know. Also, the other thing is, you know, since you know, I'm gonna be single. I'm going through this divorce. Which is, thankfully it's not such a bad. I thought it was gonna be such a worse process than it is. It's not actually that bad. You know, I just like had a call, the whole paying. Then I filled out some papers, sent them back, went and signed some papers, and that's it. I read some more and, you know, said they look good, email, you know, but it was pretty easy, you know. And hopefully soon I'll be single. But I was talking, I've had multiple talks, actually. But, you know, hoe phase, you know, most people have their hoe phase. If you don't know what a hoe phase is, it's basically when you're single, and you know, you're just, you know, fucking around. Like, not just like sleeping with everybody and anybody, but I mean, like, talking to people. Maybe, you know, yeah, some sexual things with some people, all that stuff. You know, do what you want to do, though. Dress how you want to dress. Be what you want to be. You know, fuck people, do whatever, yeah. But, because to me, it's like, whole things is like, you know, it's you living your single life, doing what you want to do. If you're doing what fuck some bitches. You know, whatever. Who cares? And it's looking like because like relationships are a lot of work. There's a lot of ups and downs and a lot of bullshit. You know, sometimes you just need to like talk to some people and just boop bye. You know, yeah, cause like fuck all that shit. It's a lot, especially you're young. Fuck it. Because you also don't need a relationship to be talking about a certain way. But I was like, you know, if I'm about to be single and fuck this shit, I ain't getting no relationship like that. I ain't moving on like that. I'm taking my time. Doing my thing. Being me. Because I am a very weird person. And I want to do what I want to do. And I want to fix my shit. You know? Like, I fuck around, but I ain't getting serious. Because this motherfucker want to come to me like, oh, I wish I had somebody to cuddle and fall asleep. I'm like, you can find somebody like that in the yard chat. Don't be coming at me. I'm not feeling it. I'm like, I fuck with you, but I ain't fucking with you. No, thank you. Because 2021 was some bullshit drama. It, so much drama, always drama. 2022 is, there's gonna be drama, but I ain't trying to have so much me drama. Especially, you know, relationship drama. I'm just trying to be me. And only me. With some bitches on the side of me. But I'm not trying to be me and somebody else. You know. But and hopefully I'll be doing this podcast more and we'll get more subscribers and people will be here and I don't have more to talk about. I didn't think of anything to talk about this time. I just wanted to rant and just talk about random whatever. Because I was bored and I had no one else to do and I thought why not? Fuck it, since I have time and have nothing else to do, why not do one in a very unconventional way? So, but for everybody out there, anybody listening to this in the future, anybody, I hope you all have a great 2022. I hope you're living your best life, or you end up living your best life. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do what you want to do. As long as it ain't hurting nobody else and it ain't hurting yourself, fuck it, do it. Get you a tattoo, get you a piercing, dye your hair, wear that crop top, wear those shorts, that skirt, buy that thing you want, whatever. Because if you got the money, or you got the time, if you got the whatever, do it. Because if it ain't hurting nobody and it ain't hurting yourself, who cares? You know? Because fuck these people. Fuck these bitches. Ain't nobody gonna tell you what to do. Just live your life and do you. You know? And don't get married. Unless y'all are 100% gonna really put into it 100%. But I'm telling you, if they don't see you for who you are and what you do, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, and they ain't gonna change. Because if you're doing A, B, and C, and they're just doing A, but they say you do nothing, and they ain't gonna change. If they got an attitude 24/7, and you talk about it with them, and they ain't gonna change. That's their own shit they need to fix. Sometimes, after a certain point, you can't change people. When they're young and malleable, maybe. But that's like young. Well, once people are adults, that's just. And plus, you shouldn't have to change people. You shouldn't have to, talk to them every month or every few months about their attitude or their not doing something or them this or them that. You want to be happy, you shouldn't have to act like a parent to somebody or something. But anyways, thank you all for listening to me rant about Spider-Man, Marvel, and my life. Hopefully I'll be making more of these. But anyways, I'll see you. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.